morning and greetings to you. And today we are reading Proverbs chapter 30. We are at the end of the book of Proverbs. One more to go. Well, today and tomorrow. Then we need to make another plan. What are we going to read after that? Or are we going to take a break? You tell me what you think. The words of Agar. These are the words of Agar, son of Yakeh, the burden that this man declared to Ethel. I am weary, O God, and worn out. Surely I am most ignorant of man, and I lack the understanding of man. I have not learned wisdom, and I have no knowledge of the Holy One. Who has ascended to heaven and come down? Who has gathered the wind in his hands? Who has bound up the waters in his cloak? Who has established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is the name of his son? Surely you know, even every word of God is flawless. He is a shield to those who take refuge in him. Do not add to his words, lest he rebuke you and prove you a liar. 2 things I ask of you. Do not refuse me before I die. Keep falsehood and deceit words far from me. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with the bread that is my portion. Otherwise, I may have too much and deny you, saying, Who is the Lord? Or I may become poor and steal, profaning the name of my God. Do not slander a servant to his master, or he will curse you and you will bear the guilt. There is a generation of those who curse their fathers and do not bless their mothers. There is a generation of those who are pure in their own eyes and yet unwashed of their filth. There is a generation of how haughty are their eyes and pretentious are their glances. There is a generation whose teeth are swords and whose jaws are knives, devouring the oppressed from the earth and the needy from among them. The leech has 2 daughters, give and give. There are 3 things that are never satisfied, 4 that never say enough. Sheol, the barren womb, and the barren womb, land never satisfied with water, and fire that never says enough. As for the eye that mocks a father and scorns obedience to a mother, may the ravens of the valley pluck it out, and young vultures devour it. There are 3 things, too wonderful for me, 4 that I cannot understand. The way of an eagle in the sky, the way of a snake on a rock, the way of a ship at sea, and the way of a man with a maiden. This is the way of an adulteress. She eats and wipes her mouth and says, I have done nothing wrong. Under 3 things the earth trembles. Under 4 it cannot bear up. A servant who becomes king, a fool who is filled with food, an unloved woman who marries, and a maid servant who supplants her mistress. 4 things on earth are small, yet they are exceedingly wise. The ants are creatures of little strength, yet they store up their food in the summer. The rock badgers are creatures of little power, yet they make their homes in the rocks. The locusts have no king, yet they all advance in formation. And the lizard can be caught in one's hands, yet it is found in the places of kings. There are 3 things that are stately in their stride, and 4 that are impressive in their walk. A lion, mighty among beasts, refusing to retreat before anything, a strutting rooster, a he-goat, and a king with his army around him. If you have foolishly exalted yourself, or if you have plotted evil, put your hand over your mouth. For as the churning of milk yields butter, and the twisting of the nose draws blood, so the stirring of anger brings forth strife. Again, very, very profound Proverbs, but there is a few statements here that really draw my attention. That is from verse 8. Keep falsehood and deceitful words from me. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with the bread that is my portion. Otherwise, I may have too much and deny you, saying, Who is the Lord? Or I may become poor and steal, profaning the name of my God. That, I think, is so profound. I want to highlight that. So many times in this world, we are encouraged to pursue more money, fame, glory for ourselves, success in whatever we do, and more and more and more of that. But here, this man draws the line so beautifully in this proverb. He says, Lord, give me just what I need, not more than that. Give me just what I need so that, don't give me more so that I don't become haughty in my heart and turn and say, Who is God? Or, Lord, do not leave me without my basic needs so that I may not result in stealing to survive and bringing dishonor to your name. What profound statements are these? So friends, I pray that this proverb will be a blessing to you today. And tomorrow, God willing, we're going to read the very last one of the Proverbs, chapter 31. God bless you and goodbye.